Hello everyone, my name is Sara Chavez with Professor Britton Newman. Have you ever noticed how some places just feel hotter than others? Like, not just, oh, it's summer, but actually hotter, even when you're in the same neighborhood. I didn't really think about it before either until I started paying attention to something super simple. For this project, I focused on tree canopy and green infrastructure and how shade affects people's health and daily life. I chose Druid Hill Park and the surrounding Reservoir Hill neighborhood in Baltimore because it's a place where you can literally feel the difference. From the sources I looked at, I learned that shade is actually not equal everywhere. Some areas have a lot of trees, which helps keep things cooler, and other areas have more concrete and less shade, which makes them hotter. And this has a name, it's called the urban heat island effect. Basically, cities trap heat, especially where there's less green space. And what surprised me is that this isn't random. It's connected to how neighborhoods were designed over time, and even inequality. So when I went to Druid Hill Park, it honestly felt like a completely different environment. There were trees everywhere, shade, people walking, sitting. It just felt calm. Like you actually want to stay there. But then I started walking toward Reservoir Hill, and I don't know how to explain it, but you can feel it. Less trees, more pavement, more direct sun. And suddenly, it's like, okay, yeah, now I want to go back to the park. Not gonna lie, it's not dramatic, but it's noticeable enough that it changes how you experience a space. And that's exactly what my sources were talking about. Trees are not just there to make places look nice. They actually help reduce temperature, improve air quality, and even affect mental health. So when a neighborhood has less tree canopy, it's not just about aesthetics. It affects comfort, movement, and even how long people stay outside, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because something as simple as shade can shape everyday life. Before this project, I never really thought about why some streets feel better than others. Now I realize it's not just random, it's design, and not everyone has equal access to that. So now when I walk outside, I catch myself looking for shade without even thinking about it, like, where are the trees at? After doing this research, I started noticing things I never paid attention to before. And now I see that something as simple as shade isn't just about comfort. It's about health, experience, and even fairness in how cities are designed. Thank you for listening.